Greetings, everyone. This is Elizabeth. How are you? Oh, let me get my glasses because I just realized I can't read the screen. Here we are. Hello, lovely ladies. We have Maureen and Crystal and Dawn all in the chatty chat. Hello, hello. So how are you guys doing? When got my hair did. Well, it's so pretty. I wish you guys could see. It's not really like orange. It's more of a reddish brown. But yeah. And I just put it in a bun because I cannot work with it down. Let's be honest. I don't like my hair down. But I love it. My hair. Miss Bitty Benny. Bethany. Hello. So, today we're going to make a couple of cards using the new Simon Hurley Sedona Scene Builder. It's got some mountains and some cacti and stuff. It's super cute. And then we're also going to... I had this vision ever since I saw them to use them together. And hopefully, cross our fingers, it's going to turn out the way I want it to. It's kind of an interesting thing going on in my head. Anyways, and then when I was moving some stuff around back there, this popped, it caught my eye. So this is a Simon Says Stamps background. I don't know which one it is, because I didn't write that on there, but it's this weird 3D textured. So I ran it through the embossing folder once, because I'm not sure if I'm going to use it. So this may come into play with this when we put this together. But I've got some regular 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 little panels to try and do that with. But before we get started, hey Suzette, hello. PJB Stamper, aka Pam. Hello. All right, Sherry D is in the house as I'm scrolling back up, and I look. Yep, we got those. Okay, Janine, she's not in the chatty chat yet, but her snail mail has arrived. You guys, look at this. She lives in Canada, so it takes a little bit. But look at this little snail. I'm gonna see if I can't pop him off of there. Oh, I can. So I'm gonna get that. Yeah, Debbie J is live doing a special with Not Too Shabby. So if you guys want to go over and watch that, go on. We'll have this on replay if you want to watch here, and then go watch them on replay, because that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to go see what Not Too Shabby shop has. They've got some really cute stuff. Honestly, I think I only have one thing from one set of stuff, I think. I don't know. Crystal has an embossing folder similar. Awesome sauce. But I'm actually going to flip this over. And we're going to start at the bottom of the pile. Vay, hello. So Miss Janine, she saved up some cards and then she mailed them all at once. Definitely saves on postage and whatnot, especially going from U.S. to Canada, Canada to U.S. You know, any way you can save $1, definitely do that. I don't mind getting cards, you know, late. It happens. This here, the other thing too is the U.S. Post Office is a little weird. If you can cram it into a little bit bigger envelope, you know, you can get it through the mail system a little bit cheaper than putting it in like a padded envelope. So, you know, always check your options with your local post office. This card here. So, last year, Pam, Sherry D, some other beautiful ladies were able to go to Stamp Away in Cincinnati. Okay. We had a load of fun. We did a bingo, a private Zoom bingo. It was a load of fun. Couldn't hear. I mean, it was just a hoot. And so Janine made a thank you card out of the game that we were playing. The Oh, and this was so fun, you guys. I wish everybody could have been there, because like you have to write down stamp, right? STAMP. And I had things in the M column that belonged in the P column, and there was one card where a couple of us had put it on there twice, and we're like, can we mark them both off anyways? You know, it's just some silly stuff going on. But she made a very cute thank you card for that. It was super cute. I love it. And then this one here, you guys, this just melts my heart. Okay, this right here, most of this stuff I sent to her. Somebody offered to pay for a couple of people to take class, and so Miss Janine was one of those that was gifted a class. So I sent her the class materials. We had our class, and she made me the most beautiful thank you card, and it's just, it's gorgeous. And you know, she writes in here to tell my husband happy birthday, because his birthday's on Halloween and stuff, and I can take this off and hang it on my Halloween tree. Yes, I have a Halloween tree. It's just a tree that we hang black and orange ornaments on, and then we take those off and then put on Christmas stuff. But yeah, it's such a blessing to get back, you know, her envision of the class. So absolutely wonderful. A little bit of signage there. Ugh, isn't it cute? And I love that she put little googly eyes on it. Lots of fun. And I do plan to have some classes next month. Well, no, not next month. You know, coming up. So keep a lookout. I'm working on the classes next month so that we can do them. This one here, look it. It's got the cute little unicorn. Ugh, and it says hello. A lot of lovely paper with the foily bits. I love this little belly band right there to hold that in there. Some foily, one of those pre-made things that has the foil already on it. You find all sorts of goodies. But this one was an actual birthday card for me. So, yay! So, me and hubby get some birthday cards. I'll have to show him that. Yes, everybody's getting some snow. We got rain. So much rain. Ooh. And then Miss Bitty Penny says, Janine is such a gifted card maker, 100%. And we were talking about ribbon, and I didn't have a lot of pinks. And look what she sent me. Look at what she sent. I'm so, woo, which is fabulous, because I was digging through some stuff. I've got some hearts, little wooden hearts, that I think will look really great with this. We're going to make a Valentine card. It's going to be a pre-recorded video, but I'm going to make a Valentine card. 18 inches. Yeah, so much snow for Miss Dawn. She's got a cute little video up on her channel. Like this much. I mean, you can't even see. There's so much snow on her car. The poor thing is like, work. Okay, so thank you, Miss Janine, for the beautiful cards. Oh, I can't wait to start my card thing. Okay, now I have to brag. I have to brag so hard, you guys. Do you see this cuteness pile right here? Like, my daughter, she's like, Mom, and you know, my kids say, can we try this? Can we try that? And if it's a crafty thing, I always say yes, because you never know, right? And she goes, yeah, no, I got rained on. It melted on its way over. I got the rained on. So she's like, Mom, I think I want to try crochet. I says, okay, do you want to do like blankets and stuff? And she's like, no, I want to make things. Look at how stinking cute that is. And I says, okay. So I got her one book, and then Bethany, she helped us get this was her first project. So it's kind of squashy, you know, but it's still fabulous. The tentacles, she didn't realize how to do those, so I've got to go in. I'm going to sew them in so they don't fall out, but this is mine anyways. This is her very first project, and it within days, I mean, she made these little frogs, and then she upgraded to this frog. It's got eyes, it's got cuter feet. I mean, the eye outy parts, you know. So she graduated from this to this, and then she made the spider and some stuff along the way. Yesterday she made an axolotl. I mean, look at that thing. And then I bought her some Chanel from the Dollar Tree, and she's like, well, it's different to work with. I says, you'll figure it out. Maybe you can make me a bat. I know it's really hard to see, but it's the cutest little bat. And the ears on it, she designed the ears. She's like, nobody had really good patterns for the bat. So she basically kind of used some tips from other stuff and made me a bat. And he's so soft. Little pumpkin. And she's got a tomato downstairs. She made this ball of tomato for the pin cushion, right? The little Dawn, I think you'd appreciate this little guy. Look at him. He is my little hippie mushroom. I mean, just look at this. Isn't that the cutest thing? And then she's like, oh, I made you you know, green and black is my favoriteest combo ever. And she made me a 2-headed snake. She designed the body, and I'm like, I want one of these, like 3-4 foot long. Wouldn't that be fun? So she made me a 2-headed snake. She was playing around and made a leaf. I've got so much stuff. And then today I come home and she's got these guys. Just look it. She made them today. She got a little triceratops, and then this little guy. I don't know the name, but I think it's one with the little, you know, it's just a cute dinosaur. But look at this triceratops, you guys. And this, okay, so this came from the book, right? All of this came from YouTube videos. She watches YouTube videos. That's what she does. And I'm just like, oh my gosh. But then, the piece de resistance, she made me a unicorn. She made me a sassy with the green and black hair. Isn't it cute? And I did buy her the little eyeballs. I'm gonna have to buy her more eyeballs at the rate she's going. I'm like, I think she found her thing, and she loves to do it. Yeah, I had to brag. I'm sorry. She just blows me away. Every time I look over, she's got like this little thing going, and then, you know, by the end of a show, she's like done. She's just like got something so cute. And she did not get this from me. I mean, I encourage her to do, her and her brother both, I encourage them to do the crafties, whatever. But I'm not a crocheter. I can't do it. Well, I could, but no. Because, yeah, let's just say I can't count. But, yeah, I can't lose the dinosaurs. She loves dinosaurs, too. She did get that from me. So, I gotta return the dinosaurs. I gotta return them. So, yeah, I'm just like, ugh. Wait. Oh, and her axolotl. And her spider. Oh, forgot it's her spider. She is 16 going on 17. She'll be 17 in March. Right? Yes. I don't know. She was born in 2006. Help me out. 2006. I always get confused. I always get confused. All right, so we had a few people pop in. We have Melissa K. Hello, hello. Maureen Pryor may have been already here. Jim, I requested a yellow dinosaur. Okay. Yes, okay. Oh, so fabulous. Yeah. So, yeah, she's been kicking it. I gotta build her a little storage area to, as being an inspiring mom, I went out and bought her a rainbow assortment of yarn. So, we gotta get it a home. She's decided she's tired of carting it up and down the stairs, so she's just gonna work on it when she's downstairs. So I gotta build her a little shelf for it. All right. See, I'm so happy. I like the frog with the black dots. Yeah, that when she showed me that, I was like, no, because it had so much character with the little eyes, you know, and it just adorable. All right, so if you guys want to follow along, if you guys by chance have this stuff, maybe you just have the scene builder. Okay, you want to grab a scene builder and something deserty, you know, like Moroccan tile, you know, anything that reminds you of Arizona, the desert, or anything. Pull out a background stamp for that. And again, I do have this just because it caught my interest. I don't know if I'll use it, but I ran it through already. It's a Simon Says, but it kind of gives me that feel of, you know, the desert architect. I don't know why. Gloria has crocheted critters too. Yeah, just so much. Melissa, I told her, you know, make me some rainbow-haired unicorns. We can sell them in the shop. I'm trying to convince her. She just likes to make whatever right now, so we'll see. Okay. So when I saw these, I thought it would be interesting. Okay. And I don't know if it's going to work, but we're going to try it. Janine! I got your goodies. We shared them. Thank you. Woo. Okay. So I'm going to take a light color, either gray, brown, whatever you have that's light colored. I know it's going to seem weird, right? You're like, what are we doing? Aw, Riley. Sorry, honey. I'm live. I'm going to have to call my nieces. Okay, so I've got, and it's super light. Hopefully it's not too light because I didn't, you know, ink it up. But no, that's covered. I don't know. We're just going to stamp that down. Moroccan tile. Boop, 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 doop, boop. ECR, are eyes glued down? No, they are not. If you go on Amazon, you can look for crochet eyeballs. Is that what I looked for? Crochet eyes for crochet, something like that. It's a little two-piece thing. You get the eyeball on a stem, and then it's got a little backing. So when you're stitching and you figure out where your eyes go, you put it through and then pop on the backing. It's kind of like a two-piece button. It's kind of cool. So yeah, and it comes with a crazy assortment of eyes and a couple of little noses too. But yeah, there's lots of variety out there for that kind of stuff. Oh, look at that. Okay, that might have been too dark. So I'm still going to attempt it with this. But see, I've got that pattern on there. So I'm going to see what it looks like. I'm just going to do a light sweep. I don't know. I'm going to try and line it up where I already took it out, because you can see where the ink was missing. I just kind of want a light. I might even do a Versamark one, just a tone on tone. We'll see. Maybe I'll do that. I fibbed. We're going to do that. But yeah, those cute little eyeballs, because we were talking about it, and I was like, I don't want... Okay, so that's interesting. So you guys can barely see it, which is kind of what I wanted. Okay. It's just very faint, and this one might just work. But I am going to clean it, and I am going to do one in Versamark, just to see how it reacts with the ink. Because what I want to do is scene build right over this pattern, so it's like majestic and dreamy like in the background. I don't know, it just kind of what came to me is to put them together. It could be a hot mess. We'll find out. We'll find out after these messages. No, just joking. I'm not going anywhere. Those are safety eyes. Kind of a strange name, safety eyes. Okay. So I got my Versamark on there. And put that on there. Make sure I get that going. TR's place. Ooh, she's playing cards with the hubby. What kind of cards are you playing? Are you playing gin rummy? Playing 52 pickup? Oops. Oh, that's pretty too. But I'm not going to set that. We're just going to leave that like that and just see what happens. Okay. I'm going to clean my stamp. So we've got 3 backgrounds. Hopefully all, or at least one. Big Red. I don't think I've heard of that. Big Red. I had an uncle once teach me spades. I won. Won again. Won again. And he left. Threw the cards on the table. Walked out the door. He wasn't happy. Janine says she's okay. I think she's using text to talk to text. Muttered her words a wee bit, maybe. Okay, we're going to try with this one first, since this one is my dark one. Hand and foot. Huh. Today's snack, Cadbury mini snowballs. Ooh, don't do that. Okay, so we're going to get out our little scene builder. And you get lots of goodies with your little scene builder, right? You get the cacti. So if you want to make sure that you color everything and not the cacti, you have it in reverse so you can color the cacti. It does have the little moon or sun, whichever. It's got some birdies. Okay. And then you got your actual cacti. And they give you these little masks, right? So if you put a little pixie spray on those, you can pop those down. I'm actually going to tape them up here. Okay, I'm going to do this for a couple of reasons, right? If you leave those in there, they're not actually tight. So if you hit them with your ink brush, ink will go through. So I'm going to actually just use, oh, see, I think that's going to be nice. I'm going to use some masking to go over those, because I just don't want them to go through. You know what I mean? So I'm just going to cover that up like so. Because knowing me, I would make a mess. Okay. So on this one, you have the upper mountains, and then the exact same mountains, you have them cut out. And that is so you can do your sky and not get blue into your mountains. And then you can shift it up and do your mountains and not get brown in your blue. Clever, right? So fabulous. So we're going to grab some blues after we situate our little mountains here. I think I'm going to put those there and then put our little cacti right in there. And I think that'll be fine. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, so we're going to stomp that down. Bloop, bloop. I sent out multiple envelopes to the same address, and the envelopes arrived on different days. Oh, that is weird. Okay, so we're gonna do some shades of blue. Okay, we're gonna actually do yeah. This is what I want to do, right? Blue to blue to blue. I feel like I want some orange in there, like the sun might be going down. So if I have a little bit of orange, a little bit of yellow, a little bit of orange, a little bit of red, and then into the blues, that might look a little bit better. So let's get these. Yeah, okay, these, and then a little bit of you. Okay, because the red is going to help, because if we put blue and yellow together, we're going to get green. We don't want green, so we're going to put just a hint of red in between. So if we get anything, we're going to get a nice little purple. Okay, so yeah. So we're going to do our yellow, orange, like the sun's going down. Let's see how that's going to work, right? So the lowest part is where my sun is down, right? So I'm not going to see any yellow over here. So I'm just going to add some yellow right in there. Just like that. That's all I need. I know, right? That was so hard. We're not even going to change the brush. We're not even going to clean it. I'm going to go, I'm swirling it right there so I can just pull it right off of there, you know, and I'm going left to right. Okay, and then I can spin it around where I need to. Look at that. Oh, isn't that pretty? That's a nice blend already. And we got our slippery when wet, the traffic cone, or traffic cone. I love you, traffic cone. I really do. We have roar. Roar. And we got some bee sting. Let's grab a red one for that, though. Okay. And then, again, we're going to start it off because I don't need a ton of red. Right? I just need a hint of red that blue can snag onto, and we won't have green. Okay, so we got that, and then we're gonna go light to dark. Right. Sounds good. Got something over there shaking. Oh, you know, I forgot to re-ink my inks. And then you can debate whether you're pushing the oranges down or pushing the blues out the way. Is it going to be night? Is it going to be day? And we're going to darken this up on the top. Just like so. And I am using my Make Art Station just to kind of hold everything into place. But I'm loving the stamp in the background. It might not have been too dark. I mean, look at that, you guys. I don't know. For some reason, I just needed that pattern in the sky. Isn't that pretty? And that was our darkest stamped one too. Oh, so fabulous. Look at that. Are you ready? You ready for this? Oh, I love that. Oh, I love that. You could totally leave that like that and be like, yes? No? I mean, that could be mountains and that could be water. You could leave it totally like that. Like, that's so, gorgeous. Thinking of the gorge there. Okay, so we've done that. I am going to clean my stencil and my mat just because I'm trying to be tidy, right? I don't want to muck up my page, because that's something I would do. Just muck it up. And this here is one of those kitchen mats, those extra sticky kitchen mats. Pam and Tracy Fear both were generous and shared with me some kitchen mat. I really appreciate it. Okay, so now we want to keep our blue intact, right? We want to keep that nice and pristine and grab us some browns. So we're going to put this stencil, see that? Lines right up. Now, you have options. You can line it up perfectly and hope that there's no white area, or you can lift it up just a teeny hair so that orange color shines through just the slightest. Just the slightest. Okay, we're going to put that there. I'm going to put that right there so I don't get ink into that one. We're going to grab our, come here, you. We're going to grab our Weeping Willow. Do I want that one? Yes, we're going to also use Shady to do our, to help our green get a little bit darker when we do the cacti, because we really need the cacti to sit on top of the brown. Okay, so I've got my Shady. We'll get our Shady brush. Yeah, upside down looks like Arizona, right? So definitely lots of options. I'm going to start on the plastic and swirl it on down. Okay, start on the plastic, swirl it on down. There's a little boogie thingy there. Let's get that out of there. Now, stencils are fun because if you hit the edges, it's going to darken up on those edges. I'm going to just hit those edges, make sure they're really nicely defined. Okay. And then I'm going to soften up. I'm going to make sure those are nice and dark and then soften up. Just borrow some of that. I'm going to add some brown down here because wherever I put my cacti, I want it to be able to, you know, go in there. And look at that. We still have that print showing up in there. Absolutely gorgeous. So we've got that. We're going to get our black brush out. Okay, now we're going to do our cacti. And okay, so if you don't want your cacti brown, you would put this down. Okay, you would have this stencil and this, right? That way there, when you blended, okay, so maybe you want your cacti there, or maybe you want them there. It doesn't matter. You can flip. You can ink blend off of either side. So you'd put your cactus where you want them. Mask off anything else. And then blend, and then when you peeled, your cacti would be white, okay? But that doesn't matter to me because I'm going in with black, okay? So I can put my cacti here, just like so. Oops, why am I? Don't be a Dorcas. I'm going to put my cacti actually right there. So if I can do some trimming, we're going to do that. And we're going to leave that stencil because there's no need to move it just yet. Okay, and then we have this right here. Kitchen gadgets in the craft room. Yep. Kitchen gadgets can go to the craft room, but the craft room gadgets cannot go in the kitchen. Okay, so I'm doing a spot of black, right, to darken up that brown because this is the Sahara, but I also want my cacti really dark because the sun is over there. So the sun is shining on the other side of our cactus. So we wouldn't really see the color of the cactus very well. Okay. So just kind of keep that in mind. Now, if the sun was going down behind us, you know, we would see these very brightly and they would be lit green. But my sun is going down on the other side of the mountains. So what I'm going to do is I got that in there, and I'm going to try not to get any green in my ground. So I'm just going to put my little finger right there, and then we're going to put a little bit of green on that. So we've got brown, we've got a blackish color, and then we've got green on top of that. And you guys, it'll be fabulous. No. It won't be fabulous if we move it, though. Okay. Okay. We didn't mess it up too bad. Okay. Come on. Going up too high. It lines up really nicely right back together. Okay. Don't forget to hold your... Don't forget to hold those stencils. Okay. And I don't want to go too far down. There we go. I think that'll work right there. Just a little edge. Okay. So, if everything turned out okay, I need you to come with me. Woo-wee! Look at that. Woo-wee! Oh, I had a little bit of water on that stencil. You remember his inks are water reactive. Okay, so if that happens, we don't panic, right? Room for embellishment. We have to trim the card, so we can easily get rid of it or add to it. Because what if this is the night sky coming in, and maybe we can see a little bit of stars. So maybe if you put a couple of extras in there, it's going to be just fine. But look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. And the pattern, yeah, I'm really digging having that pattern in there. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna do it with the lighter. We're gonna see how it turns out, because it turned out really quick, right? It didn't take us very long. So we're gonna remember, this one's the Versamark one. We're gonna see what happens with that one, and then this one It's just like almost a second off from this one with just a little bit of extra. So there's a bare spot there. There's a bare spot there and there. But look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? And then let me see, because I told you this pattern popped out. Oh my goodness. If we trim that down and put that on there, isn't that nifty? Look at that. I almost think it would look better if this was maybe black. I don't know. It's really, I think it just turned out really nice. Look at that. Ugh. But can we see? You can still tell that it's green. We've literally made another shade of green because, you know, fake plant. Look at that. Ugh, so gorgeous. Okay, so let's try. I'm gonna go ahead and clean these. Just to make sure nice and clean. Nice and clean. Now, I recommend once you find, so if you need to make a pack of cards, right, find the design that you want. I'm in experimental stage, but say like I experimented and of the three, I liked this one the best. I would do the sky after I stamped the background. I would do the sky on all of them so I wouldn't have to wash my stencil. Then I would do the mountain on all of them. So kind of do a production line, especially if you're making a lot of cards for like maybe a little gift box. If you know somebody that lives in Arizona and they like writing little notes or something, you know, you can send them a little gift box of cards that they can just say hey to somebody and mail out. That would be a wonderful little Christmas gift. So, and that's another thing, you know, you can make cards that are not Christmassy, but you can give them on Christmas that somebody can use all year round. Thank you, thank you. All right, so I think those are pretty clean. So we're going to do our next one. Ugh, look at that. And we're going to start at the bottom this time, because is there a right and wrong way to do it? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. So I'm thinking, and we're going to do the other method where we have white cacti afterwards. Okay. Because maybe, yeah, we'll do that. And then we'll have the cacti lit from the other side. And we'll just do like a nice purpley tone, like a night sky there. So I think we're going to have our, see, the top of the paper's there. So we'll do our mountain there. And then I'm going to put these guys right there. I'm going to put these little cacti on this side this time. Okay. And then we're going to get those situated. You like that word, situated? Okay, so we're going to go in, same colors, basically. We're going to go in, not with you, with you. I'm trying to think. Let's do an orangey brown. Let's grab out our lighter brown. Let's grab some Gur. Okay. I'm going to wipe this off. I have an idea. I'm hoping it'll work. Okay, we're going to take our brown and we're going to try and keep it kind of light. Get that worked in there. Oh yeah, look at that. Nice, lovely brown. Okay, get that in there. I got it a little heavy right there, but that's okay. So when that happens, just kind of work it so it Doesn't look weird. Okay. Get that in there. I am losing my stamped image a little bit. That's okay. I wasn't sure about it anyways. If all else fails, we can just add to it. Okay, so we got some brown in there. Now we're going to go for the guppy. I think we're going to go guppy because it's a little lighter orange. Because traffic cone is really orangey orange, and roar is like, yeah, we're gonna go guppy. Guppy, I think, is a little tamer. Okay, and then we're going, oh no, okay, so that's a little too yellow, no big deal though. I started there, I can fix that. So yeah, we're gonna go with traffic cone. Nope, guppy on the bottom. Come here, traffic cone. And maybe it just needs to be a combo of the two. Those look like the dunes along Lake Ontario. Awesome, yeah. Okay, yeah, there we go. There, oh, yeah. I would probably recommend doing the guppy, then traffic cone. Because between there and there, I like this color a little bit better than that. But it is a nice little root beer float. You guys, what the hey? See, and this would suggest that the sun, or, you know, it can be seen coming this way. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at that. Okay, so we basically did the middle. Okay, we're going to move those, and we're going to pop those guys up. Look at how stark white those are. And it's kind of cool because you can see that pattern in there. But yeah, so this lighter pattern, if you want to do like we did on this one, a nice light gray is definitely going to be super on that. I really like that one there. But on this one, we lose that pattern. But that's okay. That's okay. Trial and error, right? Trial and error. And then we find our little, we find it. It's right there. Yes, right there at the other end. I'm going to wipe that off. Okay, so now when you do, just slide it on up. That's all you got to do. Slide it on up. How nice is that? Jonna, how are you doing? Okay, now, just like when we did the mountains, okay, we scooched it up just a tiny bit. Just the tiniest bit, so I could see some of the color from the other stuff. And that'll help avoid the halos of white, right? Okay. So now, okay, we're gonna go in. It's still the desert. Okay, we're gonna darken our dirt. Okay, get a nice dark bottom here, just like so. See that? And then we're gonna go into a little bit lighter. And just kind of blend that out a little bit. Oops. I wasn't holding it again. Okay. Hopefully I can blend that out. Okay, yeah. Didn't I just tell you guys, don't forget to hold it? Okay, and then this time we're going to add a splash of red in there, just to see what that looks like. Not enough on my brush, because we've got our orange in the upper, so we're going to have this reddish clay dirt, hopefully. Oh, there we go. Oh, no, I'm using Gur more. Okay. Watch the ink pad you're using too. I'm like, why isn't it turning red? I just got a bunch of Gur on my red brush like a Dorcas. There we go. Oh, there we go. Now we've got some red dirt. See how putting the brown as a base absolutely darkens stuff up. Browns and grays are really going to darken your stuff really nicely. We're going to go in there this time with just some straight fake plant, right? Let me get the green brush for that. I'm going to wipe this. Oh my goodness. You just don't want to stay put, do you? I need you to stay put. We're getting the green. Hopefully that'll work. Okay. Green. Yeah, we're going with the green. Okay. Ooh wee. Look at that. And this is your pure green because we've been able to mask it off and all that stuff. Oh my goodness, look at that. Yeah, I've got my little halos at the top of that cactus, but it's gonna stay there because that's just the way it's gonna go. Okay, I've lost the lid. There's a lid. Thank you. I'm really happy with my hair. He mixed a couple of colors together. So hopefully after the first wash, it'll still look good. Because the other color, I thought I liked it until I washed it. And I was like, eee. I did not like that. Oh, look at that. Isn't that just beautimous? Oh, there's a little cacti and nice and green. That beautiful fake plant. Okay. Okay, we'll get that cleaned up. We're going to go into our mountain. So I am going to wipe that off. Okay. There we go. Okay, now we're going to, because remember, we had it and then we just shift it down. It's easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. And I'm just going to make sure there's the tiniest bit of color showing. Just like so. Oh, that would be cute. Little lunar paste on our cacti. We'll see, we'll see. Okay, now we're going to go in with the dark blue purple combo. I love that for a night sky. I don't know. It's one of my favorites. And you can do it in any order. You could do your light blue into your dark blue with some purple. You could start with the dark blue, light blue, and then put purple on the top of it. It doesn't matter what order you put it in. Now, if you feel that it matters, you know, once you find how it works for you, keep doing it that way. Okay. I'm just going to make sure this top edge right here is purple. Although I got to trim it down, so I may have to go back in, but that's okay. I should really remember to trim my panels before I go. And then if you do an arch, you know, doing an arch versus straight across is going to give you a different aesthetic as well. So if you're not liking it going straight across, get it going in a nice little archy, comfortable archy motion. Archy. Okay, and then we're going to bring in our dark blue. And then we're actually going to go into Remember Me. I do like that one for my darker skies. Clear skies is really good for a bright, like by the sun kind of sky. So we're going to roll in some Midnight Snack. And same thing, just roll it right off of the purple. Okay. Let those colors blend up there. This one definitely needs re-inked. Okay. Especially with the earth being round, you know, it'll look a little bit more natural sometimes to do an arch. And then sometimes it'll look better to do straight. Georgina! I'm going to say everybody's name like Janine. Georgina! Georgiana. I'm sorry. I'm the butcherer of names. I'm so sorry. Look at that. Just, And then we're just blending that right into everything else. Just take it all the way up. Just let them get happy. Look at that. Beautiful night sky. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Okay. And then this one. Ta-da! I love this one. Doing it in reverse, it kind of gave this like this little interesting highlight of that little bit of overlap. Isn't that the cutest? Oh my goodness, look at how quick, how quick. Okay, this, I don't know, this is kind of magical to me. I like that. Okay, but we're gonna grab ourselves a little bitty paintbrush. It's one of my inexpensive ones. What color are cacti flowers? We're gonna go with Slippery When Wet cactus flowers, because I don't know. We're just gonna. Aw, thank you, Pam. I definitely, that would be a great thing to do. Okay, so all I'm going to do is I'm going to get a little bit of lunar paste on my paintbrush. But what I want to do is make sure that when I dip and pull, it's going to leave like a little point of lunar paste. Okay, that way there, I can just dab that little point. I just made a little V shape with that one. Okay. Okay. It's maybe not what Jim had in mind, but I'm making little pricklies on here with some Slippery When Wet lunar paste. And I can't stop myself. Oops, that one's a little big. That's alright. My hand's a little shaky. You guys, can you see them? Oh my goodness. Gonna get those little pricklies. There we go. And Some more pricklies. Oh my goodness. Little cluster of 3 kind of pricklies on this one. Little teener wiener dots, big dots, it don't matter because, oh my goodness. Oh, look it. Little abstract there. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, look it. Oh, yes. Oh, and you know what? You can kind of see that pattern in there. I definitely want to do this design again and do it on I want to figure it out because I like it more faint like that, but you know, I'll figure it out, right? Because that's what we do, we figure it out. Now with lunar paste, okay, be sure to wash that brush. Wash it in a bucket with water, you guys, with water. I'll just use a little bit of spray bottle stuff right now. Doesn't need a ton. Get that cleaned off. Which then makes mica, right? Let's see what some of that dirty water does. That dirty mica water. Oh yeah. Woo-wee. It made sparkly. Can you guys see them? I made sparkly stars with my mica. That was a little bit of mica in the water. So smart. So smart, you guys. Okay. So there is that one. We're going to set that one up on the computer to dry. Hopefully I don't shut anything off. Okay. And then we've got one more. I'm going to hold you. I'm going to hold you guys. Hold you guys for ransom. Now, I just kind of want to see what this will do. This is the Versamark one. Okay. I am going to start just because I already have this blued, you know. I am going to start with this one. And we're just going to see. We're just going to see what's going to go on. So I'm just taking whatever ink is on that brush. Oh my goodness, you guys. Oh my goodness. Now this probably wouldn't work if we used full strength ink. But I'm going to have to show you this. Oh my goodness. Oh, guys. Oh my goodness, look it. You can totally see that pattern. Oh my goodness, look at that. A full sheet of this would be really cool, right? Like, you could just Versamark anything and then ink blend over it. And look at this. Oh, come on, focus. Oh my gosh. There. Can you guys see that? The Versamark in the white and the blue. Oh my goodness. I love this. And this is just with cleaning the brushes. That wasn't adding any more ink. It was just already on there on the dirty brushes. Oh, I love that. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm going to put that there. I'm going to scooch this up. I actually don't need to clean it. Yay. I'm going to scooch this up, and then we're going to go in with the same kind of method with our browns. Okay. we're going to go in with our browns and just see what we can do. Oh my goodness. It shows up even better. Ooh-wee. Okay, I need more brown though. Let's do the lighter brown. Oh my goodness, look at that. A little too dark right there, but that's okay. We'll just go darker. Oh my goodness, that actually, ooh, going in dark. Oh, maybe you can go in dark. Look at that. Oh, how dark can we go? Weeping Willow. Oh my goodness, look at that. Woo-wee. Look at that. Look at that. Miss Linda, hello, hello. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, look at that. Okay, cacti layer, cacti layer. Where did you go? There you are. Okay, we're gonna take this off, and then we're gonna do our cactus in the shady color. Oh my goodness. Because we can do this super easy, right? Couple of shades of blue, couple of shades of brown, and then we're just gonna go in here with some shady, and I am gonna put that right there. Okay, get that right there. This time we're gonna scooch it, and I'm gonna get that cactus in too. Just watch me, shady, 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 I need you. Found it. Okay. Okay. Oh, no. That's what we don't need. Okay, I need you to quit moving on me. You're being bad. You're being so bad. Versamark definitely 100% would do this again. Okay, so I got those two on there, okay? I did a little scrubbing right there. Okay. Now we're going to slide this stencil. Oh, look at that. We're going to slide this stencil over till I get my cactus where I want it. And I think I want it there. But it doesn't go all the way over. So I'm going to have to play around a little teeny bit with it. But it's not going to be a huge deal. Okay. I'm going to get that guy right there. Right. And I need to be careful not to leave a harsh line on this edge right there. Okay. Which I did. But that's okay. And then we're going to take this centerpiece right here and give us another ground area. Okay. Just like so. And if we make a harsh mark that we don't like, we can add another one. Look at that. We just added another layer because I messed it up. So we gave this guy a little ground right there. This little piece right here that I messed up on, snip it right off. Oh my goodness. I'll wash you guys here. But look at, I've got 3 card panels ready to go on a card. I don't have to trim them down. Knowing me, I would lose it. We're going to set that there. Okay. But look at this. Look at that Versamark in there. Oh my goodness. So we took Moroccan tile Moroccan the tile, right? We took Moroccan tile and we stamped it full force. We stamped it, and then we stamped it. Oh, this one's drying. I'm like, where'd it go? We stamped it very lightly on this one, and look at how different they are. I love it. Oh my goodness, you guys, look at that. Oh my goodness. Okay, so Moroccan tile is in the background, but on this one, it's super duper duper faint. You get a little hint of it in there, a little hint right there, but you have to really look for it, right? So this is a light color stamped and inked over. This one here is Versamark stamped and inked over. And if you want that just subtle background pattern, okay, I would recommend doing this with any stencils and stamps that you have. Maybe, you know, you don't have a scene builder, but you do want a sky, but you want something different. Put a little stamping in there. Isn't that just, oh my goodness. But you guys, I'm gonna show you one more time. I can't get over this. Look at those little cacti with their little Moroccan tile pattern. Isn't it cute? But yeah, a little bit of splashies in your night sky. Okay. And this harsh line here, that just, I don't know, I really like that, is doing the bottom first and pulling the sky into the orange just a teeny bit. And then this is doing the top first, then this. So lots of different ways to do it. And here you can see my little halo. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. Okay, so if you're like, oh, I always have a halo, Elizabeth says it's okay. So there's those. But I do like this pattern. I think it would be fun to put it on a pattern, but I think it needs to be black. So I'm gonna, when I get off with you guys, I'm gonna run this paper through on some black, and then trim these down to sit on a black panel. I think you won't see a ton, but I think it's just gonna give it that extra oomph. I will be posting pictures of these, so you guys watch out on that lovely social media. Oh, look at those. I thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. If you guys follow me on I was gonna say chat with Sassy, follow me there, but if you guys follow me over on Crescent Creation, tomorrow at 7, I'll be between Not Afraid of Color and Crystal's Creations Wyckoff. Okay, I'll be between them at 7 p.m. will be me. And I'll be doing more Simon Hurley stuff because I can't get enough. But this is what we're working with tomorrow at 7. So if you guys are interested, pop in over there. If you guys are in the Facebook group, I will post the link when I go live, because I can't do like I do here and get early warning. So I will post in that Facebook group when I go live over there. Just, yeah, I'm excited for the flowering mandala and the stencil that goes with it. And again, thank you, my friends. Have a great evening, and we'll see you next time right here on the channel. Bye-bye. Thank you, Biddy Penny. Thank you, everyone. You're always so kind. I'm sorry, I'm reading comments before I hit the end.